The CK3 Reddit, where you have unhinged titles like, oh god. This is truly unhinged, which means it calls for a truly unhinged kind of person. So I've recruited Koifish today to help me dive into the world of CK3 Reddit. May God have mercy on our souls. Do you feel safe? Well, now you can be with the sponsor of this video and payer of my rent, Surfshark. Why use Surfshark, you might be asking yourself? Well, you could be getting ripped off. That's right, you pay for a streaming service and you find out that your favorite show actually isn't available in the US, UK, or insert home country here. But with Surfshark, I can simply change my server to that location. And there we go. Take that. Insert streaming platform here. But there's more. Sometimes websites show you different prices on the basis of where you live. Very unfair. For example, a flight to Paris might be cheaper in one location than another. So if you want to buy a baguette from a boulangerie, best you befuddle the buying by believing in Surfshark. This works with other region-specific problems or perks and is the best reason to use a VPN. However, if you are an avid user of public connections, you maniac, it's safer to use Surfshark to keep your online data encrypted. Realistically, it's better to be safe than sorry when accessing your private files or bank account after all. If you use code Laith at checkout, you'll get 4 extra months of Surfshark VPN. The link is in the comments, so go and check it out. Thanks again to Surfshark for sponsoring this video. Mr. Fish.
Show me some memes.
Well, we're going top all time. And do you remember this whole thing where you vote an image? This is the stupidest internet.
Oh yeah, like you could vote an image to make it the top of Google image search. I can look at Iceland common land name. It didn't work.
Didn't work. 0 out of 10.
Maybe it worked ages ago, but it didn't work.
Civ 7's there.
Oh, look at that. Hell yeah, dude.
All right, so I'm saying 0 out of 10. That sucked. Didn't work.
Here's the thing, if you really want to test it, what you do is you get the Wayback Machine, go back to the date this was posted a few days after.
Right, so we're going to be moving on to some memes.
Like you're skipping all the memes.
Because some of them, Paradox, no matter what, don't sacrifice RPG elements to appease min-max players. Like, this is not a meme. You want to, okay, let's react to this. Go on then.
This is the meme, Laith. Please, I came here to see memes. What are you doing? Come on, man. I don't want to listen.
It's not gonna be a fun recording. My spy master trying to keep track of who's sleeping with who. Sometimes I'm not gonna lie, CK3 feels more like a high school simulator than it does. You know?
I'd say it's like one of those like Paradise Hotel, Love Island type shows.
Today, my spy master's found out who's going to Casa Amor. It's me and my concubine. Will my wife find out I'm cheating on her?
Hastings has been seen snogging it up with Charles the Bald.
Dude, we should absolutely make like oh, this is such a good idea. We make like it's a reality show.
Yeah.
Right, so basically, Koifish was sleeping with my wife.
So I'm only a concubine. I shouldn't say anything, but his wife kind of ugly. She got the ugly trait. Oh, dude, I feel like we gotta do like syncs too. You know what a sync is? It's when it cuts away to them and they talk to the camera.
Oh yeah, they talk. You do. We gotta do that. That was so
do
funny.
Those in normal gameplay. Just like reacting to whatever I do. Ah, that's such a good idea.
Dude, look at that. Look, inspiration. I'm not lying. Some of these memes are not great. Mary mentioning to continue the dynasty, but you patchily to possibly doing a dynasty extension. I get that Matilda always does that.
Did the characters used to look this bad 5 years ago? That's what I'm gonna take away from this. Matilda of Tuscany, well-renowned baddie of the whole Roman Empire. Did she used to look this fugly?
Your standards have shifted because you have every single like degenerate mod on CK3.
I have 0 mods.
Mm-hmm.
I have
All right,
0
buddy.
mods.
All right. We need to rate
0 out of 10.
0 out of 10?
Yeah. 5 years ago, memes bad.
It had an ugly UI, horrible portraits, and broken mechanics. Still, there goes the best damn game Paradox have made. CrusaderKings 2, do you agree or disagree?
Yeah, I have to agree. I have to agree, especially after the release of Holy Fury and having all the other DLC. Oh, your balls don't work anymore? That's fine. Pray to Satan. Simple
Easy,
as that.
grow them back. Grow back a third one as well.
Balls grow back, you know? You want to go crusading? Shit actually felt like a crusade.
Yeah.
Well, it slapped.
Should we make a CK2 video? You and me?
Yeah, I feel like we gotta do that.
Dude,
yeah.
Title, CK2 multiplayer is still the best experience.
Yeah, best.
Easy.
Oh, you're right. And you can run it on speed 5.
Right, I mean, we're saying 10? It's straight 10.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
I miss you every day, CK2.
It's still there.
Now this, I want to do it for a video. CK3 was mobile game.
Okay,
Seduce him, sacrifice him.
That's how the Crusader Kings works. What I've noticed is if you go into settings and you crank up the UI to 300 times, it looks straight up like a mobile game. It is so good.
That's just Victoria 3, bro.
It's just Victoria 3.
Oh.
I mean, a 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. I mean, I'm gonna say 4 because it's not done anything here, you know. Like up here, we had like hand-drawn masterpieces.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Okay. It's a 3 out of 10. It's a 3 out of 10.
Just The Sims removing incest and then Paradox keeping it in. Paradox used to be based. Okay.
Paradox used to be cool. I see. All right. Cool.
More hand-drawn memes. Let's go.
The same guy? It's the
now
same
I
guy.
will say, like I told you recently, I had like because of the new DLC, I had thousands of trebuchets, and they do just. I mean, Constantinople dropped in 4 days. Easy.
Yeah. I love spamming Siege Shoot. It's the best.
So we're giving it
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Okay, you're so generous. With like a 6.
You can't rate these memes. These are ancient artifacts. You don't go into the Museum of National History. You go like 9 out of 10.
Yes, I do.
You have to think of it in the context of its current time.
Context of the current time. We nicked it. I can judge it.
Hey!
It's the British Museum.
British mindset. Come on, man.
There you go. Powerful vassals expect council positions. The vassals. They are some of the most unskilled mofos you've ever seen in your life.
Do you feel like the Crusader Kings 3, like not having dudes on your council, that doesn't really matter as much? Because I remember in Crusader Kings 2, was it Conclave?
Yeah, Conclave, you had to.
If you didn't put them on your council, they would mess you up. They would be like, you're dead. You know, impossible otherwise.
I've genuinely never given someone a powerful vassal a council position. I just stats only. We meritocratic up in this bitch.
What a clever guy.
Okay.
But do you know that in the character creation, you can set bust slider on male characters, and it will affect the offspring of his descendants, you know?
I did not know that.
You,
Why do you know that, Mr. Fish?
I know that because I spend a lot of time in the character creation, right? And if you want to ensure that your descendants are part of the itty bitty titty committee, right? You want to have, what's her name? The French knight that was a woman.
Julie d'Aubigny.
Sure, that's the one.
This is just a classic meme. This is a good, solid 8 out of 10.
Yeah, it's good.
Mulan in danger. I like it.
Prussia isn't in the game, is it?
It's
a custom kingdom.
No, Prussia's in the game. You got a kingdom of
Is
Prussia.
it? Kingdom of Prussia, I see.
Well, not like Prussia, like EU4 Prussia, but Prussia.
I found the fattest count in the game.
I'm scared to click use for it.
Hit me.
Oh! Oh! We've been had, bro.
5 years in the making.
User one fist daddy, thank you very much.
I was just about to read the username and call him out. No.
Bro, we've been boomed. We've been boomed 5 years ago.
Oh no.
Oh, it's over.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. And then we got more Matilda Sim. We literally did this video.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, dude. If Matilda of Tuscany existed now, do you think she would have had an OnlyFans?
I don't.
I'm asking you purely out of historical reasons. Do you think she would have had an OnlyFans?
Do I have a bald spot on my head?
Oh, you have a bald spot?
Oh no, I don't. Sorry, we don't. I'm good. It's my center part.
I don't, but it's worse. I have the headset divot. Not in my skull. Not that bad, but in my hair.
No, I showed you, didn't I? The worst haircut I ever had, where I went to a hairdresser and she cut the headphone divot into my head and gave me a middle parting and shaved my head. I showed you, and it was my second date with my girlfriend as well.
Yeah, it's sort of I don't. Maybe more like an olive.
I just thought it was like a rose. Some of the icons, man, especially in CK2, you there's no point looking at them too closely.
Yeah. Okay. What does the forgiving icon depict?
I have no idea. It's like a feather.
It's an olive branch, like you're reaching out an olive branch of forgiveness. But I thought it was a green dragon, like an Asian dragon. Like here, I'm like, that's a dragon of forgiveness.
I'm forgiving you so hard right now.
That is... Yeah, no, dude, but like you can tell because I have to get some of those icons for thumbnails.
Yeah.
You can tell which one is new because they're HD. Like they look better than all of Crusader Kings want to get one icon. Yeah, but it doesn't look like a watermelon to me. Mostly because I don't eat watermelons. You know.
1 out of 10. I do eat watermelon, and it doesn't look like a watermelon to me.
1 out of 10. 1 out of 10.
Who cuts a watermelon like that as well? To be clear.
Kinda psychopathic, yeah. Like, you just eat the rind like everyone else.
Hey, yo! This morning with a big smile on my face. I am no longer depressed.
Dude, Crusader Kings 2 was just so base. That's therapy.
I'm no longer depressed. I did it.
I'm happy now. I'm feeling great. Yeah.
Finally, a good CK3 one. Greets my liege. I owe you a favor, but I'd rather not. I mean, who wants to owe someone a favor? What if you just forgot about the favor? I would like that. That'd be great.
That's not a real event. Come on, man.
It is. It is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just forget about it.
I don't want to.
Forget about it. Hey,
Yeah.
you owe me $10. Who wants to owe someone money, Laith? Just forget about it. You don't have to worry about putting in the money from me. Just forget about it. What a great
That's
mindset.
good stuff. Oh, God.
Okay, yeah.
Deleted as well.
Could this potentially be the...
Yo!
God damn! Who is this?
Wait, signed Pope Diobio of Rose's Red Sex Papacy.
The fucking what? The fucking what? Why is bro? Oh my! I can't listen. Laith, I'm getting a boulder from looking at this. Please take it away. Please take it away. It's not Scotland. It's kinda Scotland. Scroll up.
It's kind of Scotland.
It's kind of Scotland.
That one got you. That one. You know something you didn't realize as well? He's naked.
Yo, why is he naked? Okay, I've been to Iceland and I was naked.
I don't know where this is going.
I was naked on Iceland. It's not recommended. It's cold, even in the summer. Like, not good.
No context to that, sure.
you want context?
No, I don't really.
You can swim outdoors in Iceland.
But you have swimming shorts. You can swim outdoors. Sorry. You can swim outdoors. It's an island. You know you can swim outdoors.
No, you don't swim in the sea. You swim in like with the little lagoons and stuff. You know? Bro,
you know you can swim outdoors. It's crazy.
Bro, swimming in his own stupidity. Keep scrolling. Come on, show me some memes, Laith.
Did you know that CrusaderKings does this?
Oh yeah. I got that naturally when I played a learning character, and I was like, wait, we need to get to 69. It said nice. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. Mayor John of Wick.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Potential agent. He hates him though. Look at that.
Look, dude, but look, he's very good at. Look at him. Look at his intrigue. Look how much he adds to the plot.
Bro, straight up plot.
Damn, he adds a lot to the plot. Yeah, I don't like that. I just want my guys to die without knowing.
Yeah.
He's been out of. Look at him.
106 though.
Yeah.
What's he got? He's got Genius, Beautiful, Herculean, Fecund. Was that Divine Blood? He's a witch, decent blade master.
Oh, he's the Roman. Oh, look at that guy.
Roman Empire.
That's a cool little guy. He's Greek too. Look at that. Good for him. Hey, yo! What am I looking at? What in the goddamn Skinwalker beast? Oh my god. Okay, so someone's already made a horror mod. Oh, it's coming out. Oh, I don't like this.
I can't tell who, like, that's him, right?
No, that's him. Oh, take it away.
You don't want to see it? Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Scary. I'm gonna have nightmares.
Let's go, CK3 on the plane.
Oh. Okay. I've never had my laptop with me on a plane.
I have.
All the time. I feel like I have to admit that I raw dog flights completely. The first time I watched a movie on a flight was when I flew to Iceland because it had in-flight entertainment on the screen. Otherwise, I just sit and look out the window, you know? Is that weird?
Well, you don't really go on long flights, do you?
No, it's most like England, Germany. Yeah, like Iceland was probably my second long flight.
I think that's feasible. Like, you start again, like when I went to Hanoi. Like, you raw dog 18-hour flight. Like, all right.
Raw dogging that is insane. You can't just sit for that long. All right, fair.
I got did I ever tell you the time that did I tell you about the time that I got caught before release on the train? Someone pointed out, I was like, wait, is that? And it was like 2 weeks before it came out.
Ooh.
Let's go. Difference in reaction. We're gonna add East Asia. My computer can't run that. Project Caesar. We're simulating every atom in the early modern era. So cool. Dude, they are. It's crazy.
I'll say this though. Could it be because Crusader Kings 3 appeals to a different audience than Europa Universalis?
Well, I think it's a performance problem, bro. It's a performance problem. Again, dude. See, like, but also, they're building a game from the ground up. Again, when I did the whole conquering the world as Genghis, I had a crusade declared on me. I had to console command the crusade to end because I would win it. I would win it within 2 wars. And also, the Pope was my vassal at that point anyway. But I'd win it within 2 wars, like within 2 battles. It'd been so easy. Every day took so long that I calculated how long it would take for me to raise all of my troops, and it would be 48 minutes or something to just raise my troops. and then it would have taken a further 4 hours to move my guys. Like I estimated, move my guys into Rome. So like to. Whoa.
Yeah, late game or even like the late start date. Crusader Kings 3 is not very.
We're gonna have to see. Hopefully they have ways just to get rid of some people.
Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah.
My God, I bring grave news from the east. We don't know what this meme's gonna be, right? Let's I'll do this guy, you do the other guy.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
If there is another guy. My lord, I bring grave news from the east.
What news?
Previously leadless, the Kayari Bonpo leaders have made Wagon Girl their new Mensri Tezrin.
What? What are you talking about?
That's pretty good.
I love when that happens. And it's always like the far east. Like the Bunpur Yugpur has become the Hagkvasarit. And I'm like, damn, look at you. That's great. But I'm here struggling against the Normans. Like, help.
Plus, realistically, time-wise, it had been about 6 years since it happened.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. News travels slow. Also, why
do I know?
Nah. I'll say this. When I played Cons of the Steppe yesterday, I had Björn Ironside travel from Sweden to Mongolia to help me steal horses.
Hell yeah!
Why? I was like, am I hallucinating? Why are you doing it? I feel like Crusader Kings 3 has, because they tried to fix the characters don't teleport problem.
Yeah.
When they do, it stands out so much now.
My character, Emperor of the Romans, reading Declaration from the War from Baron Pissfarting from Scheisserland. After some moron at the court forces to push a claim on one of my counties with a favor.
Yeah, alright.
Like, inheriting wars is bad. Okay, I'll tell you, there's one feature that is the worst feature in almost any game I've seen, and it's in CK3. You ready for this? And you're going to hard agree. Let's say I am Denmark and I'm attacking Sweden. Sweden has attacked Norway. I am now hostile to Norway, and our armies, if they meet, will attack each other. Even though the war goals don't align, Sweden attacked Norway and I'm attacking Sweden. Like, you'd think we'd be aligned, but no, that makes us hostile. And if I meet their armies, I fight them.
Yeah.
It's so dumb. I hate that feature.
I reckon it should pop up an event. Like, do we want to attack these guys?
But also, why would you? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, if the war goals aren't aligned, I don't see why we should be neutral. And if I'm attacking Sweden, imagine if it's me, you, and Simo.
Yeah, right.
If it's me, you, and Simo, you punch me in the face, and I go, my face, that really hurts. And then Simo punches you to defend me, and I go, Simo, and I kick him in the balls. Like, what? Like, why have I started on a guy that's like actively helping me?
Kind of feel like that would happen though.
Yeah, well, that was a bad example.
Bad gameplay.
You remember everyone freaking out over like playable baronies being a thing?
Yeah, why do they just do that? What's stopping them?
Well, what would it add, gameplay-wise? It's the layer below,
What was another fucking cat event? Oh, my fucking cat's playing on my medieval desk and it falls off. What does that add?
Yeah, people have fun, man. God.
No, add the fucking barony.
No.
So I can climb from little beggar to baron to count.
You could literally be landless, man. You could have nothing.
Motherfucker, let me be a baron. Let me be a little baron guy. Let me be a baron.
Oh no.
Oh, I love this one.
We gotta find the 4-year-old emperor behind me is Nikephoros, my older half brother from my late father's first marriage. Surely he'll protect me in these difficult times.
I genuinely think he will. Okay, we keep scrolling. I'm sure we'll get an update eventually. I think we're fine.
Yeah?
I think little Nikephoros is a good guy.
Okay, all right, sure.
Yeah.
My adventurers follow his journey around the world. His landed air watching all the guys he grew up with die one by one. This is kind of a cool thing.
That hits.
I like it though, you know.
Grettir the Berserker. And my favorite thing is when they come with you and you settle down and they become lords. You're like, that guy, I picked him up in Francia. You were just a little beggar when I picked you up, and now you're yeah, it's so
He
cool.
challenged me to a fight. I beat his ass, and now
and then he joined.
He's the Earl of Essex.
I tried to raise up a woman at a bar. She laughed at me, but you were there on my side, Grettir. You were there hitting the gritty, dude. Why are they always dancing? You enter a town, your berserker just stands there like, it's wild.
Right, what are we giving it then? I think it's like straight up 9.
10 out of 10.
10?
10 out of 10. It's a solid 9. Alright.
This is of the slightest inconvenience. Iconoclast.
Alright. I feel this one. 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. Oh, look at this. Realistic CK3. I made myself a CK3 based on personality and physical build. What do you think?
Nah, bro. I gave myself gluttonous in my video, dude. That is... my boy needs to eat.
Bro, stop.
I like how he puts in patient, content, and deceitful. Yeah, no, at the end, you see? It reveals the truth. Whoa, 100 development!
In every single county. Well done. Why would you do that to yourself?
Look at you. I wouldn't. I certainly wouldn't. Added severed head connection to the execution interaction. That's in the game now?
Yeah, they allow you to keep the heads of the heads.
So you can give someone head?
And send the head to their successor.
You can give the... Oh, that's so cool.
So I could, for example, execute you, take your head and give it to your child.
All right.
That's horrifying.
I mean, let's not do that, but...
And also in the game.
In CrusaderKings 3, there is a sword and a two-headed eagle and a pile of gold in the place where the Far East should be. This is a reference to the fact that Paradox is going to keep the Far East cut off until you sell all 2 of your kidneys and pay enough money for their DLCs. Yeah.
Do you remember? Because we can talk about this now. Because we had to sign an NDA because they were like, yeah.
Can we talk about?
I think we can. Yeah, because they announced the fact that that there's East Asia. So we knew about this for a little while. And I remember our initial thought was, that's so cool. Is it going to be able to run? And they were like, they were like, the priority is
we don't
performance.
know. We're working on it.
The priority is performance. They were like, so far so good.
Yeah.
That'd be my own thing. I think they need to late game needs to run fast before they can.
Yeah. I think no, it's gonna be great.
Found this random Frankish
lying. Call him out on his bullcrap. That's not a random Frankish Byzantine empress. He made that character.
All right, give me a sec.
100% lying. As in, Laith wants to be lying in bed with her.
Shut up, bro. All right, let's see.
Look, okay, you will see. Look at his posts. He's gonna be posting multiple different characters he makes. I swear. Look at this.
House motto. That's just her 2 months ago. Chivalry.
Damn, his story is starting to actually be real here. Hold up.
This is actually kind of.
Oh, all right.
Is it held up?
I retract my
241 years. But I've already posted saying he's lying.
Leif, you need to edit that post and say, never mind, you're good. He's clear. Okay, bad 9649. You're good.
And he just posts on video game Reddit. There's nothing politics in here. I got nothing to support.
No. I thought it was gonna be like CK Tinder or like the making characters
thing.
No,
me too.
Okay. You stumbled upon a little cutie patootie. It's like, damn, you know who would like this? The CrusaderKings 3 subreddit. And 6,900 people were like, it's good.
There you go. There you go. I'm covered. We're good.
We're good. Oh, I feel bad now. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
If you find that in game. Okay, so he does have mods on, right? But that's fine. But if you find that, I'd be like, that's cool. Great. Anyone else get a huge dopamine hit when this icon shows up?
What is that?
Yeah. That's you get a new that's before they changed the color to all the good things being green.
Oh, right.
So that's you getting a Dynasty Legacy.
Cool.
Yeah. Now that I see it, that was a good change by Paradox.
Yeah.
Color coding bad and good events with green. Yeah. Because that
I was like, say it should have been there all the time.
I was gonna say yes. That it's a fix, not a feature. Yeah. My heir's last shared ancestor with me is my first character.
That's kind of cool.
That's some how that was that one South African guy that inherited a Scottish castle.
Nice.
Yeah. And he lives in South Africa, but every year he has to go, he goes back, and I think he's one of the few that has a standing army. Look this up, Leif. Look this up. South African man inherits castle.
African.
There you go. No, go back. Yeah, go back. Bruce Murray was his name.
Let's see. Retired South America. He inherited one of Scotland's most ancient titles.
Yeah.
Colonel-in-Chief of Europe's only legal private army.
I told you. It's so cool.
Bro, what? I've never felt like more of an NPC in my life.
Okay, we're just playing side characters. This man is the main one.
Literally is playing CK3.
Yeah, he has an army. Yeah.
How many people is it?
I reckon it's like 50 guys, maybe. It's one company. It's an entire company.
So why do they...
Oh, look at the drip.
They have Lee Metford, right? What the...
Yeah, you should... But
why
fortune and fill the feathers.
Why are they still a private army? They
They
escorted Queen Victoria. What the...
And he's so badass. And now it's just a South African guy that owns them. Nice.
Alliances. South Africa, Solomon Manu Regiment.
The Transvaal Scottish.
I don't trust it.
Oh.
I don't trust it.
That's cool. That's really cool. I like that. I want to go there. I want to shake that man's hand. I'll give him some biltong. South Africans like that. It's like how you feed ducks bread. You feed South Africans biltong and they just come running at you. Works every time. How many? Yeah, now you know.
That's not at all relevant to what we're doing.
States abandoned. Dude, this is me whenever I try to be a criminal. That's a thing I don't like. That if you don't leave, they auto get you in prison.
Yeah,
No chance of
yeah,
escaping.
you should be able to
It's
try and
literally
like
so if you
repel or
miss it, you're like, why am I arrested by the Duke of Edinburgh? You know?
yeah, like for that Hastings video I did for you, I didn't got executed immediately. He just killed me. There was just nothing. He imprisoned me and killed me. The game was done.
Talking about hasty, look at this. Check the comments, check the comments, check the comments.
You starting to see some ego here. You want me to do something for you?
Do we address this? Do we address the Hastings hate?
The hate?
I feel we need to pull up.
Oh, you're in here!
Oh yeah. We need to pull up that one post. Wait. What if we search her names?
That's what I'm gonna do right now.
Do that now. Because I feel like it's gonna be way more good for Laith, way more hatred for me.
Guess the embargo's over.
Okay, go into that one. That's the one. Dude, the Koifish hatred in this post is real.
Is it?
Maybe it's just me seeing 1,000 good comments and one bad and going like, everyone hates me.
Are you sure?
Dude, okay, there are some videos here.
Yeah, I really dislike Koifish.
Dude, the hate is real. I love it. Dude, look at this.
God damn, I hate random capitalization YouTube videos. Oh, it's me! Bro, we have to because it gets more clicks. I don't want to starve because this is my job.
Yeah, I'll make a video.
What is this? I find it hilarious seeing you posting on here, given how few people are aware who you are.
I uploaded it even. You're like, thanks.
Appreciate that.
Alright, I'm gonna do this now.
I cannot sit through a Koifish video.
No, dude, I responded. Look at that.
No, I can't even do that. If Laith can watch for the most part, I can only Koifish I can do if it's a collab video with Laith.
You watching? Why not now?
Oh my god, Koifish not trying out for Hastings. Man, they do not like you.
There's some real schmagadubers in here that I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be super honest. I think it's just straight up jealousy. If I'm gonna be real, this isn't very humble of me. But my brother in Christ, I get to play video games for a living, and you sit and see it on Reddit.
I'm convinced you enjoy Koifish. You're an iPad kid.
No, brother in Christ, I grew up in the 90s.
Not you.
No
if people
iPads.
enjoy you, then they do it.
Oh, if you enjoy yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. It's fine. It's all good.
Let me see. Some people fundamentally.
First of all, what is his username?
I'm not even looking at it.
Oh,
any video from Laith is more entertaining than the 100th video about Hastings from Koifish.
Nah, check the replies.
I'm
Check the replies.
complete
Get in there.
Huh? Let's see. Nah, Laith's E4 content is best stuff. CK3 feels off with him. Oh, my editing can be really disorienting sometimes. hey, notes. Let's take some notes.
Editor, write this down. Damn.
Bro, they did not. What the hell happened?
They're angry. They're angry. And there is another post here where they ripped me to shreds because I misunderstood time zones and played the Game of Thrones mod a bit too early.
Yeah.
And there is some pure hatred in there. Oh.
AI like
Non-annoying CrusaderKings 3 YouTubers. Nah, I don't think they don't exist, man. Without bad jokes and too fast editing. Al-Sabo.
Yeah. I feel like we're not gonna be in the top here. We're not gonna be. Mm-hmm.
Nah, dude. I don't think.
I like Laith Gosh. Let's go. One second.
Today on Koifish, Jarl Hastings will be murdering the Pope, then forming both the HRE and the Indian empires, all with the game language set to Portuguese. And I can only play with my toes. Dude, that's a great idea. Can I play that? Can I do that? He's asking for YouTubers other than Koifish without saying it. I saw that, man. I feel like it's just gonna be a lot of
what?
people asking.
But like, why would my name be in here?
Click it. You'll see why. It's Laith from the social streamers.
What?
Click him. You'll see the face. No, I don't see it. I
thought you just meant you meant I skip leg day. Like, bro, I ain't never skipping leg day. Oh man.
Pull me up.
Let's see comments instead of posts. I love these devs. Laith approves. What does that mean? Oh yeah, it's because this was based. I wish the protest having to write nice things about Richard Lionheart. Everyone knows Edward the First is the superior English king, and that the great uncle sucks. Hell yes.
Quality comments there by the devs.
There you go. Laith's absolutely spot on. Certified Lionheart hater right here. Absolutely.
You don't like him?
Yeah, he's horrible king.
Honestly, let's not spark this again. I never asked to be put on the Wikipedia. I didn't know I was put on the Wikipedia until it was pointed out to me. And I said in all my videos, hey, don't do that. Made a video about it. And yeah. Who the fuck is he? I ask myself that every day.
This is getting personal. You're right, man.
I'm good.
But I'm almost happy that it's fixed now. What do you mean? Nah,
because...
bro, I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed if they took it away.
Nah, man. Also, you go on Wikipedia and you see like the edit comments. They're like, how is this relevant? Who is this guy? Who is...
Nah, bro, I'd be pissed. I'd be on the... I'll fully admit it. I'd be sitting there every day trying to get it back.
I sleep with a gun under my pillow because the Wikipedia mafia might come and smoke me. I don't want that. Sure, I'll hear them coming up the stairs, but...
There you go.
Yeah, I've done most, but, you know...
If one chance the name of Hastings 300 koi fish will be summoned. West Gates can't know me as you koi fish.
No, I didn't post that.
Uh-huh. They're not gonna like your recent video.
Found koi fish burner account. I feel like it's all gonna be Hasty related.
I don't think they like. I don't know. I felt like you thought that they hate you, or I don't see that they hate you.
Okay, right now, search koi fish and then Game of Thrones on the subreddit.
I don't want to do that.
Do that. You have to.
All right, and then we'll switch to yours.
It's a post.
The non-sensational CK3 YouTubers.
No. Do they mean it like they're not that great? They're not sensational.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, this post might be removed. I think they removed the post because I think he called me a stupid Swede, and then they're like, "That's racist. You can't say that." Yeah, I think he was Danish, so he gets the pass. But nah, they were angry because I posted it a little bit early, like a few hours, because I didn't think of time zones. And it was like the purest hatred in there. Oh, koi fish, you. Oh, I hate this guy. And I'm like, Hastings becomes the Greyjoys. No, it was great.
Can't see it.
It was very great. What do you think of this? It's not a meme.
Yes, we can make the game hard. Making the game hard whilst being fun to play. We understand that some players have put hundreds, thousands of hours into the game and have essentially exhausted the strategic depth the combat system offers. And at that point, like I say, is you've beaten the game.
Do you agree with that? That you can't make this game difficult enough that min-maxer can't beat it.
Well, I think because you run into the problem of, like you said, things are then not difficult, they're tedious. Like, EU4 has this problem where, like a World Conquest in EU4 isn't, in my opinion, difficult. It's just tedious. And it's just like, it's the same thing with CK3. Like, it's not particularly hard to do a World Conquest in CK3, but it's just not fun. You know, I feel like people are always gonna read into what they want to read into, and mods and everything else will make the game harder if you want it to be harder. It depends how you want it to be harder, because even if you want it to be harder, I find, at least, this is a massive generalization, people want the game to be harder, don't want to lose.
No,
they want it. They want it to be challenging and win. But if you make it harder and they lose, they're gonna be upset.
Losing in CrusaderKings isn't. They made it more fun with unlanded gameplay. Otherwise, it's literally just like you're out.
But it's a perception thing, isn't it? Like, you have to be, like, if you view losing a war as losing in CK3, you will just restart. Like, that is what you'll do, right? True. Whereas if you view losing in CK3 as not losing because it's just another note in the story, oh, I'm gonna come back harder, I'm gonna come back better, you know, like, I think it's perception. I think that min-maxers will min-max, and you cannot.
I'll say.
I think it's fine to min-max, but you won't be able to solve the game for them.
They are working on it, because I saw the recent update. All of the the flat bonuses to men-at-arms, they're being changed to percentiles or something.
Cool.
They're trying to avoid like that modifier stacking, which I think is the thing that makes everything too easy.
Yeah.
But in the end, a well-versed player will know exactly what to do, when to do it. Oh, I need to convert this entire area. Instead of doing it bit by bit, I'll do the legend that gives me proselytize the realm. So like, I feel like you have to play the game as a game or play the game as a story generator.
But when you say story generator, like, some of the most fun I've had in CK3 was the Opfu CK mod, you know, where it like hides stats and stuff, and you don't know what's going to happen.
Really
what I found with that is that when I play, I'm probably more on the min-maxing side than roleplay for the most part when it comes to playing CK3. I would say you're more roleplay than me, right? But like, for sure. Like I'm trying to get the best out of my character and trying to complete a challenge or that sort of thing. I find that fun. When I played the Obfuscate mod and the Realistic CK3 mod pack I put together, I was slowing down so much and like really caring about my players, about my like characters, because like, damn, I like it felt more tense. It felt more gritty. It felt like they had better stories. I don't know.
Well, also you probably played it way slower. Like, you didn't just speed 5 through it. You know, you really gotta think what you're doing, because I want to declare war on this guy. I have no idea.
But you can. That's the key part. And I don't want to reload as well.
I reckon that's a good advice. If you think the game's too easy, mod it.
Yeah. Speaking of good advice, you can manipulate people by threatening suicide.
You can, we can't put that in. We can't put that
We
in.
can put it in. I think we can put it. It's in the game. Gameplay.
Dude, this is real. And with the new update, we can change your rating stance.
Very cool.
Realer. Types of headaches, Laith. Migraines, hypertension, stress, micromanaging accolades for their specific trait combinations. Oh my god!
What did you say about min-maxes, bro?
Is this fixed? No. Having to micromanage it. The accolade UI is probably... okay, Guantanamo Bay. You put a potential, guy that needs to be interrogated, and it's like, hey, make sure you have all 5 accolades up and running. They did it a little bit better with like automation of the court positions.
That hasn't worked for me. I'm messing it up.
Yeah, you're messing it up. It's easy. They even added auto warfare. That's pretty cool.
I tried it.
They call me 007. 0 income, 0 sum of stats, 7 new civil wars. Yeah. Does this happen to you when you get established by a faction in the Byzantines?
It's a constant mess. Like I like it because it means you can always chip away at the Byzantines. But God help you if like they suddenly manage to get their shit together, and they just turn around and it's like, oh, hello.
Wait, why is Bulgaria? Why is Bulgaria part of the Byzantines?
No. I've never seen the Byzantines do well though. I'll say that because remember when it first came out. The whole administrative government, they would just like stomp everywhere, and it was really bad because you would have to like try and stop your vassals from expanding because you put you over your admin. I haven't put too much stock in the administrative government. I haven't really played that much.
I'm gonna hit you with some real facts here, Laith.
Yeah.
Never played it.
No.
Never played administrative governments at all. I like Unlanded and I like Nomad, so I should, by that logic, like
admin. Should we do a video where we both play it because we both haven't played it? We'll both like.
Look at this. With enough power, you can refire even a dying star. Look at this man. Did they put? Is this Baldwin?
That's just
is
some
this the leper? Have they cracked? Is this guy taking gas station boner pills?
Well, he's taking everything. He's taking like prescription and gas station. Bro's thinking about family and temptation.
That is, well, in CrusaderKings you can do both. Wow.
My dear friend, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. It seems there was no really cause for a dispute other than to settle on the battlefield.
Very kind. I like the trash talk. My favorite, like, your name is shat upon from Ireland to Cathay, You suck.
And then they're like, thank you for the gift.
Thank you for the gift. You suck globally. Mr. Worldwide, but you stink. Only God can judge me. What is this? What do you mean Landless is not supposed to be long-term? Why, bro has made a living. Oh my god. Children die from measles. Okay, I'll buy new ones. You can't buy... Legendary Silk Road Merchant. Is that in the game?
That's not in the base game. I was about to say.
That's not in the base game. Get away here, modern...
Don't want it.
Childhood games herald great men.
Oh no! Please, like, is that an actual? Did he create that?
That is yeah.
Oh no! Well, okay, they control the island of Mallorca.
Yeah, Epstein is a surname. If you, yeah, of course.
Oh no!
But yeah, no, it's the island of Mallorca. No. Here you go. This is the point we made before.
Yeah, look at that.
This guy has another counter argument where if you min-max, it's gonna be easy. He says, only in Call of Duty, if you play blindfolded with a stick up your ass, it's gonna be harder. Yeah, but Call of Duty is a shooting game.
Also, imagine if I play Call of Duty as if this is my soldier's only life. Like when I die, that's it. It's over.
That sounds like Simo.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna be like super cautious, super careful, because I've applied that to the game. This premise is stupid because he's gone, oh yeah, I'm just gonna min-max by shoot everyone reloading a gun. Like that's not. Like that's
this exists. People play Tarkov and games like that where you have to, if you die, you're out.
Yeah, well, that's fine. But the thing is, he's picked a stupid premise.
Overall, Bison, get out of here.
Using games intended mechanics isn't cheesing or min-maxing. Role-playing doesn't mean intentionally making stupid decisions. No, it doesn't. So why are you making that argument?
Get out of here. How did that get here?
Oh no.
How did this get here?
Oh no.
Do you think someone ever grabbed those eagles and just revved them like a motorcycle?
This is how
also,
I know.
bro. Also, yeah. Bro is from Thailand. Look at you.
That's not Thai, bro.
That is Thai. That is Thai, and I'll bet my left nut on it. Cup of noodle. That's Thai. That's Thai. My boy is Thai. I know that. Look at this. 18 plus.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, let's see. What's he got? What's he got?
Huh?
It's just this.
Oh
Comments?
yeah. Sorry. There you go.
It's just that.
No.
What about comments? Total. The only 2 things he's ever done. What?
Tactical ballistic fat.
It's just,
Hey.
it's just unkind. It's just unkind.
But
It's a muscular woman.
That is Thai. I'll prove it to you.
But I know it's Thai. I'm just fucking with you.
No, fucking come on, man. You know what? Cup noodles. What's so wild about this guy?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
I was expecting some like Asian feet or whatever, dude. But no.
Right, been there.
Holy acts of Ethelred of virtue. First of all, how many more adjectives can you stack on a thing? 19. What? You saw it. You saw it.
Yeah, you
saw that.
focused
No,
on the wrong thing. Look at the piety.
16.
Night bonus +2.
It's bumped by 24%. On top of 2 nights, this must have been before they nerfed artifacts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
28 days ago.
actually.
No. That's just stinky. That's an amazing. Alright, come on, put your bets in. Put your bets in.
Glitter hoof!
Did you know there's a Swedish cardinal that could have won or can win? Very unlikely, but yeah.
Is he outside
Could
bet?
get a Swedish. No, he's outside. Yeah,
He's actually sponsoring Koi Fish right now.
A bit of a dark horse.
Oh, okay. Right, let's just move on to the next one.
Who's that guy? Who's that guy?
It's my uncle, actually.
Is that Mark Willett?
No, it's
Willett?
my uncle, bro. Actually,
He
that's
has to-
weird. He looks exactly like my uncle. Unfortunately, my uncle did pass away.
No, Laith, I'm not falling for this again.
Yeah,
Laith, stop.
he was.
No.
Yeah, he was shot by a Mongolian rider. For those who don't know, Koi Fish and I made an unhinged video at like 2 a.m. Where it was like I tried to
We
split the
CrusaderKings in
map
half.
yeah.
With flex tape.
And
whatever.
go and watch that. That was insane. And
Oh,
every
yeah.
single moment I could, I convinced him that my IRL uncle, was killed by a Mongolian.
People legit think I was on a substance. They thought I was high as balls. I was just a sleep-deprived little dad. Okay? Oh, that's a great video. This happened to me in my playing Tala Sardinia video.
Yeah.
I was about to get absolutely crushed, and then all of them die.
Nice.
And I just renamed another kid Joshua, and that was it. Hey, Laith!
Oh, this is me!
Is a cool meme.
This is me!
That's your meme, Laith! 16 hours ago!
Yo, we made it! Look at this. I'll explain the context. Recently, go watch it. I conquered the world as Genghis. Very simple. And there's a button you can click, which is establish the Khaganate. You click that, and it asks you which government type you want to adopt, like tribal, administrative, feudal, or stay the same. But there's a button at the top that means that you burn everything that is non-nomadic. I didn't realize at this time, but all of your vassals that agree will become feudal. Anyone that doesn't, that's will become nomadic. Everyone that doesn't gives you like their duchy title. So I was given everyone's titles that didn't agree, and you can see there that everyone became nomadic.
Yeah.
Like that means that there are no holdings there. It's just nomadic clans.
What? Did you set the world back a few thousand?
Yeah, every single place. You look at that Constantinople, Paris, London, all these other places are all nomadic camps.
Is that where you got the gold from? Like burning all the holdings?
I think I always had that gold, man. You hit a point. I wasn't even looking at. Look at the herd, by the way.
Ridiculous.
It's just, yeah.
Oh, that's more horse. That's a lot.
At peak, I had like 250,000 troops and like about 10,000 that was trebuchets.
That's disgusting.
Horrifying.
Still no piety.
But also, I didn't migrate at all when I formed the Great Khans. That fertility, I was just chilling up in the top right.
Yeah.
I didn't really feel any damage from it, which I'm a little bit
Did you have
concerned
your
by.
Did you have your guys chugging away fixing the farmland?
They were trying to, but it was just the fertility was too low. Again, I have 170,000 horses. Also, I want to point out something. I couldn't migrate within my realm, but I have to migrate in the steppes, right? So I couldn't migrate anywhere. Yeah. There was no ability to migrate.
Ah.
I couldn't migrate at all. So I was stuck.
Bro,
I made myself...
Bro was semi-nomadic.
I was
nomadic in name. Turn the world into an old growth forest, but with the plain steppe instead. That's a good little meme. That's a good little meme. My current Sicily game summarized. This fucking sucks, actually. A peaceful kingdom with overseas territory. Yeah. You think natural disasters will be added? Or are they just talking about...
There are weathers, isn't there?
They're talking about the steppe seasons, aren't they? Yeah.
They just added weather, so...
That's cool.
Hastening.
About hastening.
Let's go.
This is funny. I like that. This is... bro, Amram. In this economy, you can't just be one, okay? You need jobs.
Bro's
Bro's
working 5
earning
jobs.
0.38, 0.18, 0.37. That's good money.
No, you know what it is. You know what it is. You know the intros to like judge shows. As a policeman, he spent 5 years upholding.
Yeah.
As a court chronicler, he spent years debating the court. As a personal champion, he defended your honor. As master of the hunt, he took down any beast in the way. As tutor, he educated your children. Now, as a judge, he's gonna judge fairly. It's Amram. You know, like it's a whole ass like. Oh, that's intro.
Has this ever happened to you?
Yeah.
I had it worse. I hosted a hunt as my Sami character when I played the Sami. No one showed up. My guy got so stressed he became depressed.
The same thing happened where I did the Hastings video for you, where it was like Hastings, like.
But she's Empress Catherine the Kind. Look at that.
She doesn't want to be there.
What a no. Patient. This guy is on the spectrum. We know that. You know, doth Gus the Great. Yeah. Diligent, generous, right?
Yep.
Should fight for you. Grows food. Knows how to read a map. Give a road trip with a woman. That's a good skill. Hunting and observer. Watches over you. Also, her age.
I will
69.
say the honorary guest didn't show up.
Brother in Christ, she's the honorary guest.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. There you
This isn't a party. This is dinner at the Jones. You know, this is just a normal.
I'd say it's not a feast.
This guy made a terrain. This guy made terrain. You think it looks good?
Yeah, it's great.
All I wanted to hear. Good job, White here. Oh
no. Hell yeah. We both done the playing tool meta, bro. We done this.
Bro went hard with the culture. Armino, Giorgio, Saka.
Just from
Saka these
10%.
Oh! I'm glad I came here. We can't show this. I gotta watch the comments. You did what here? Nah, he knows. Laith, this man knows. This man understands.
No.
If I go to his profile right now, I'll find some. What is this guy on about? He plays RimWorld. All right, we know he's messed up. He's Brazilian.
Oh no. It's crazy how much people post online, you know.
Yeah, you can find a lot of stuff about this guy.
It's actually crazy. Like, I feel like, I mean, a lot of my life is online, and I feel like I have less personal information online than I think a lot of random posters. Like, I feel like the era where you're like, don't careful what you post on the internet, and the guy people are just like, my name is John Jones, I live at this address.
What's your shell name?
Yeah, my name.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's my first name, bro. It's fine.
So is mine. I'm Koi Fish. Hello. I can't show that. Dude, this is so real. This is so real. Is that handsome?
The sword of God, great dragon slayer. Love myself so much. Versus I hate self-white.
Nice. All right. That's
good intrigue though. Look at that.
Yeah, he's a bit of a sneaky bastard. Yeah. I mean, I made myself in CrusaderKings. I didn't, you know.
Nice.
Good stuff. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
This is some good stuff. I think they must have. Yeah. That's really cool.
It's rule of thirds as well.
I like that. Look at that.
What'd you name this empire? A mistake. Czechoslovakia.
Czechia.
Oh, he's got the islands as well. Why would you do that? 60,000 troops.
Yeah, that's a lot of troops.
Not too bad, is it?
He's also in debug mode.
The HRE is split in two.
No way. Moving on.
Why did you say it? Sorry. No way.
We never found out what happened to that kid.
Yeah, you hyped that up like something was gonna happen.
I gotta do that.
Bro's from Wish.
Did I go past it? That's Hastings!
Okay, buddy. All right, Grandpa. Let's get you to bed.
You know what I appreciate?
You put the hat in the shadow. Yeah, it's well made.
Oh.
The scenes. Chapter 4 is just a EU4 port.
Yeah. Can take 7 months.
To put up 10, bro.
Put a bow. Yeah, how did you get the scissors?
Nice, it got better.
Yeah.
It got better.
Yeah. No. Laith.
Dead meme, bro.
Dead meme.
I lost a lot of money on that.
Okay, I'ma fight the Conqueror. Damn, the Conqueror god. Do you like Conquerors?
I think that they're way too overpowered. You know what I mean? I think they should have heavy bonuses. I think the kids shouldn't inherit because that barely any ever happened in history. Like you got, for example,
Yeah.
Timur, his son barely held together the empire like Shah Rukh did, and then when he died, it would completely collapse. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Now, I think there is a setting you can turn on in the settings. I think that should be default, that
Yeah.
it doesn't inherit.
I also think like it just you see it too much, like to the point where like it doesn't feel. Oh my
Unique,
god!
no.
At any point,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
like 4 conquerors on the map.
Yeah, don't like that. No, it should be like, oh my god, they should bring back the Sunset Invasion, right? Bring back the Sunset Invasion. Let me get absolutely destroyed late game by the Incans or whatever.
Yeah.
Mess me up.
You want me to spit on you as well, you sick bastard.
This is you.
This is you. Although
is
you don't
you.
feel like it sometimes.
Bros played too much. What's this? Is this a throne of
Charlemagne's
Charlemagne?
throne,
Nice. What's that? Is that him?
That's the throne of Charlemagne and Aachen.
They put it. Yeah, but what is this?
Yeah,
the box.
that's the throne of Charlemagne.
Is that the throne?
No, go to the next
Wasn't
one.
this the throne?
No, go this one. It's the throne of Charlemagne in Aachen.
Bro sat on that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Nice.
When was that Baldwin? Go up. Hell yeah.
Wait, they cured him?
Let's
But
go.
But he's Muslim.
Mashallah!
No!
Finally! Finally!
No! He has 3 troops too. Bro had to sacrifice a lot, man, to get rid of the leprosy, man. Oh no. You remember this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do that at some point.
Hey, count. You drop this. Do you get that? You're randomly just playing and it's like, hey, you're a conqueror.
I've
now.
never randomly gotten Conqueror.
So how have you gotten Conqueror, Laith?
When?
You've never randomly gotten Conqueror.
No.
So how
I
do you
got
get-
it scripted with Genghis Khan, and then my Conqueror video, I wanted to start as a Conqueror, so I started as a Conqueror.
Wait, you use console commands and shit?
It was the start of the video. I literally said, I'm going to use a console command to get myself to Conqueror. Bro, what are you trying to expose here? It's funny because he's fat.
Bro got the helmet made. Then I went to the feast. No way, man. That is insane.
The secret will haunt me no longer, and just...
The secret, yeah.
She's got 4 lovers in there, by the way. I don't think you saw.
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh yeah, there's a few lovers. Oh yeah.
Lover.
Right, and then at the end, that's what stopped it.
Attempted murder.
Yeah.
No, there's another murder after that.
No, he got him. We got him.
I
Ooh.
don't gamble in video games, bro.
Yeah, you don't gamble in video games? Real life? You good?
Yeah, never.
I don't like gambling. Silence,
This is literally
historian.
us earlier talking about Viking.
Yeah. Crusader. Oh, here we go. Hot take. Crusader Kings 3 is not medieval Sims, and that's a bad thing.
What?
In Sims 4, you get RP by directly interacting with characters. In Crusader Kings 3, most of your RP is done through random, nonsensical, repetitive, badly written events. Leif, please read these events for me now.
Do I have
Your
to?
chancellor told a funny joke. You can either... Come on, Leif, read for the
Piss
class.
yourself.
But you also get the soaked with piss modifier. You can also shit yourself. Piss and shit yourself. Okay, can I be real with you, Leif?
Spoiler.
Can I be real with you, Leif?
Yeah.
This is kind of what the decisions are like sometimes.
I know.
This is my favorite thing is like you go out running. It's like you feel great for 5 years now. You feel
That's how I feel, dude. I ran 4.5 years ago. I'm due in 6 months to go jogging again.
yeah. Gary, I petted my cat 2 years ago. Motherfucker hasn't been pet since. No, not touching.
He's been dead since then.
Getting the artifact be like.
The Sultan of Cuckold.
Dude, that is so true. Oh, this is the kind of relic you pass along in multiplayer. Be like, I'm gonna give you something. And you rename it
Just
like
take this.
Ultimate Book of Epic Stewardship. Maybe.
Oh, no.
Maybe we.
I think maybe that's the end. You just end it on
Maybe
that.
we end it on this, yeah? Maybe you just end it on this and say, thank you, Leif, for looking at some high quality, if very questionable, Crusader Kings 3 and 2 memes. What do we say to cap this off? What?
We said to cap it off.
Yeah.
Um,
What the fuck's wrong with
Vikings
this
is a historically accurate show. Well, chaps, that is some Crusader Kings 3 and 2 memes. It's been an absolute pleasure to be indulging with them despite Koifish's presence. If you want us to do more of this kind of stuff, please let us know in the comments down below. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
My personal thanks to Aiden Clark, who is said to be 7 feet tall. Lewis Wright, who once killed a man with his bare thumb. Redguard76, whom I've been secretly in love with this entire time, and the Schmoobler, who needs no introduction. Also thanks to Crilly, Ghostwolf, and Jason White for being my Patreon supporters. Means a lot, guys.